influence of a good preschool teacher can never be erased, and some high school students are getting a head start on their future careers in early education.
And guiding them on their journey is Julie Dzanaj. She teaches family consumer science at Bethel Park High School, and you may have noticed the last name. She's also my sister-in-law, my sis.
This is shocking.
Full disclosure, we asked each of you to nominate a teacher every week. We had a slot open, and I said, I have a nomination.
Yeah.
Hi, Joel. Hello, everyone.
I love that Julie brought friends with her.
How exciting. Now, I know that, Julie, I've picked your brain a couple times about the importance of younger people being able to kind of guide kiddos. I mean, now both of us are semi-new parents, and you kind of realize that this is the basis of all that we do. But what kind of program do you offer to high school students currently at Bethel?
We have a 3-year program, so if you want to teach our preschool students, you can sign up for year-long classes. 10th through 12th graders take them.
That's awesome. And what are you guys working on right now?
Well, this class is working on coming up with their lesson plans because the preschool starts in 2 weeks. So they're working on letters and numbers and rhyming and writing the kids' names.
And so in a few weeks, there are going to be all these preschoolers like in that classroom with you? Like, where do they come from?
Well, that's a good question. Julie, we get them from the community of Bethel Park, and sometimes the teachers have kids that they'll send to our program. Also, currently we have 3 employees in our program that they send their kids, and we can only take 12 at a time, so we're limited with our space, but we managed to fit all in here at the same time, if you can believe that.
Oh, I definitely do. I mean, it's mass chaos everywhere you go, Julie.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed. But I will have to say, if one of the students would like to answer a question, I would love to know what your favorite part about this class is, because I can imagine it's so different than any other class that you're taking in high school.
You're not doing this in geometry.
No, you're not.
My favorite part of the class is working with the kids and making new connections.
Yes, Kenzie.
I love that.
Yeah, well, I can only imagine that, I vaguely remember being in high school, and it feels like hanging out with preschoolers would probably sort of like make your day. It's sort of like a pick-me-up, whereas some other classes I can imagine might make the day go a little slower.
Yeah, a little bit. It seems like an absolute...
I think that they like having a break throughout the day, and they get to play a little bit with the children as well, yes.
Oh, it's so important. Now, how can your classes really benefit the future student pursuing an education degree? Because this hands-on experience is something that not a lot of kiddos get.
Right, we're lucky to have this program because all of our classes offer college and high school credits, so they're able to get college credits before they move on to their education career. And we do have a few girls that are going for teaching next year and have already accepted their college positions. Raise your hand if you're going for teaching. So we have a lot of girls interested in that this year. So it's definitely helpful.
How cool to be able to get a head start on doing that. And have you heard from, previous students who've participated in this program before and now are, teaching preschool themselves?
To be honest, a lot of them are going towards elementary, so more kindergarten through 4th grade. But we have had a few preschoolers that did our co-op program, and they stay at their daycare centers for their future career. So yes, definitely.
There is nothing like getting prepared in high school.
So
It's
cool.
just such a leg up. Julie, and to everyone in the class, thank you so much for joining me today. So happy we could highlight you.
Thank you for having me.
This is so cool.
I love it.
I
What an
needed that
enthusiastic
experience.
class.
I
Yeah.
know. If you're an educator and you'd like to be featured on Teach Me Tuesday, reach out to us through our email, talkpittsburgh@kdka.com, for a chance to be featured on the show.